He did say from,
He did. That's okay. No Libby's tonight.
No Libby's tonight?
Mark, you're on the chair all the way in the end. All the way towards the aisle.
Sarah is,
Oh,
huh?
whatever. Yeah.
Oh,
Hi, Roger.
it's a warm tonight.
Huh?
It's a warm in here tonight.
Yeah. Hey, Rod.
Because
Deb, can you go up?
Andy was in here earlier today.
Oh, great.
Hey, how's it been? How was last week being back? Was it last week? Yeah, how was last week being back to work?
it's going okay.
Are you waiting for direction?
I am waiting for direction.
Go, Dad, go behind Mike, aisle. Roger, go the same row as my dad, but the opposite, you go right there, it's fine.
You're doing great, Roger.
Roger, you take a good spot.
Already distant.
So,
All that busy?
no Sarah, is that what you're saying? Tonight? No Sarah?
No, Sarah?
Sarah?
Correct.
No bacon tonight. Thanks for showing up.
Come back to one, yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
That might work, is it over?
The base is well represented.
So
Everybody.
Sierra's finally back though, right? Is Sierra back? Sierra's.
Mark's got to carry the tennis.
It feels so great last week.
Yeah, last
Sunday.
Friday.
Oh, I think Brian was on another one? Other
She's,
tennis? I thought last
she's
week.
back.
Oh, Sarah's.
Amanda's back.
Glenn.
But Zach is
Brian
back.
was on tenor, on tenor.
Well, yeah.
Jesse's back.
Yeah, she was, I was talking to her last week.
Hi, Christina.
Hello. Hi. Christina.
Christina, can you sit second row, aisle C, left side?
So is this all COVID?
That's third, you're in third row.
Has everybody been back with this, or is that like,
Sorry.
or any of those just close?
Oh, sorry, I meant left side chair.
I think Zach was.
Opposite of that row, on the inside.
Okay.
Having symptoms, but not
Well, I was symptomatic that Tuesday,
How's everybody feeling?
and then still negative. But he was positive, so that's why I stayed out, and then I finally tested Friday, and not even 24 hours later, I got my PCR.
Hey, Rishi.
So.
Rishi, can you sit second row towards the window?
last week.
Who did?
Zion.
Zion. Oh, that's right.
Because he's 5. That was till 45 minutes. It's Christmas miracles.
Yeah, we need to take your choice when you can.
Yeah.
Or third. Because we have to. Because I got formally tested, because he was just home test. So I got formally tested through the health care and stuff, so the health department called to talk to me. And then we talked about him too while on the same phone call. But,
We'll give another minute or
I
two.
feel like it's just a matter of time.
yeah, you know, it kind of is. It's all about it.
Like, okay, not today.
Yeah.
If anybody needs Girl Scout cookies, come see me at the break.
Needs
You've got them now?
Wants Girl Scout cookies?
Needs one.
They've got a fancy new one that's brownie caramel.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Are they still like $12 a box?
Yep.
Yep.
5.
Is there guaranteed
I think
supply
we
chain
should
for
have
that?
that.
Is what?
Is supply chain guaranteed?
Some Girl Scouts, their supply chain's locked up.
Yeah.
Except for the new ones. They used to be able to get them digitally, and then they emailed everybody yesterday and was like, okay, you can get them for like pickup, but not digital ship anymore. Like, well, what's the difference? But So I think they're gonna pull the plug on those before the order period's up.
The pre-sales.
Yep.
What
Yeah, those-
What you could do, you got it?
Yeah.
Come on, Mark.
In case somebody doesn't have it.
The other option would take them a little
That's one of the ones
bit
that
focus
he's dead. Jason.
and just,
I don't have 6 hands.
no.
All right. I think that's everybody we're gonna have. I know a couple people told me they were gonna be online tonight. And to not have to move the piano all over the place, I just left it over here. Ooh, I see faces, that's great.
That'll do it, man. Thank you. Of course, if I wear a mask, I can't wear my glasses.
Hello, come on in.
Is this back one?
Yes,
Okay.
you're in the right place. Remind me your name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa, awesome, thank you. So we are purposefully spread out for particular reasons. Vanessa, we're gonna figure out how to get you music and stuff like that, because our music is digital. So sing along with us tonight as best you can and whatnot, and then I'll chat with you later, and we'll go over all the details and stuff like that, and get you up to speed, okay? Cool. All right. Well, so we're still dealing with the whole mask thing, and I'm sure everybody in this room knows somebody who's tested positive for COVID in the last month or so, even probably in the last couple weeks. So we're going to still sing with masks for now. We've got masks on order. Roger, right?
Yes, I was hoping they'd be here today, but they're coming from Texas, so we should have them by the middle of this week.
Okay, great. So we'll have singing masks, and they came out to $12 a piece.
They look just like this.
Looks like a mask.
Yes, looks like a mask. Adjustable, very heavy duty.
And it's more comfortable to sing in than something that holds onto your lips.
It's better than an N95, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So anyway, so we ordered a bunch of those. They'll be here should be here next week. So that'll be more comfortable to sing than your regular masks, hopefully. So we got that going on. We're off to a challenging start this semester, but I'm not worried about it. It's fun music. It's honestly not that hard. So it's just, getting some traction here as we kind of wait out some of the pandemic. But we're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to make some music. We're going to work on a couple of the pieces. But let's stand. Let's see if we can make some noise together and warm things up a little bit. Let's do some physical warm-up first, just because. All right, I don't want you people to hear me. I'm not coming any closer to this, don't worry. All right, first thing we do, so pay attention to your posture. So we're going to think about our feet. And so we don't want our feet with our heels together. We don't need our feet apart like we're riding a horse, okay? What I want you to do, actually, is put your feet together, like your heels together for a moment. And what we're going to do in just a moment, I'm going to count to 3. You're just going to 1, 2, 3, and then hop. And what I want you to do is you're just going to hop one time. And that hop one time and spread your feet to something that should be somewhere where you're nice and planted. Okay, so we're just going to try that together. 1, 2, 3, hop. Okay, and after where you are, swing your hips a little bit. Okay, feel yourself kind of rock back and forth. You should feel pretty secure and grounded. Okay, and if you kind of look down and look at where your feet are, they're about shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider for bigger people, maybe a little bit less, but you should be nice and comfortable. Okay, so just think of that. Now we're going to think about our shoulders for a minute, and I just want you to first shake it out, cool, relax. All right, I'm going to roll your shoulders back, and then roll them forward. And squeeze forward, and then roll them back, and then roll them forward. Good, now shake out. Great. All right, now we're going to move on to the neck and the head a little bit. So I want you to just gently lean your head forward, okay, until your chin is touching your sternum. And then you're going to slowly roll to your left ear. roll to your left ear, and then hold it for a moment. Don't keep going, just hold it at your left ear, and then roll forward, and then go to keep going now to your right ear. Again, hold it for a moment. Now go back and roll forward again, forward, and go to the left ear. And do that again, go forward. We're not going in big circles, because I've heard your neck wasn't really designed that way. Go forward, and then lift your head up. Your head's not really meant to go around and around in circles. Okay, good. Now we're going to lean back. Chin pointed to the ceiling. And again, roll to your left ear and hold. And then go back and roll nice and slow. Feel the stretch in all of those neck muscles and back muscles. Go to your right ear and hold. And go back over to your left ear. Good. And nice and slow. Go all the way back one more time. If you hear cracking and popping, congratulations. And then go back and lift your head slowly. All right, gently shake. And then lift past that. Okay, great. Good. Check your feet. Good. Next, we all hold a lot of tension in our upper back from either texting, driving, typing, doing those kinds of things that we build up a lot of tension that gets in the way of us taking good breaths and singing well. So what we're going to do to get rid of tension, what we do is we actually add more tension and then let it all go. Okay, like going to get a massage. They add tension and then let it go. So what we're going to do is we're going to squeeze our shoulders up to our ears. We're going to hold it. We're going to count to 3, and then what we're going to do is let gravity, don't do it yet, we're going to let gravity we're going to just let go and let gravity pull our shoulders down. We're not going to force them down, and we're just going to let it out with a huh. Okay, so nice deep huh. Okay, so nice deep breath in and squeeze. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let out with a nice big huh at the end. Let's do it again one more time. And up. Nice breath in. And squeeze. Add lots and lots of tension. Not that hard to do. 1, 2, 3. Good. Shake it out. Good, good, good. All right. Right there on the knee. Remember that posture, nice and relaxed. Breathe into your hips. Good. We're going to hold this for a minute, not a whole minute. Breathe when you need to, come back in. But just think warm and relaxed. Oh, cardinal sin. Okay, good. Breathe. Okay, breathe. Cardinal sin.
Ringtone on rehearsal?
Ugh, and it's like a spam call too, even worse. Sorry. Shush. It's a good reminder for anybody else whose phone needs to get silenced. Okay. Go. Let's try to breathe together and start the pitch together. Good. As you're singing, as you're humming, I want you to pretend like you have an imaginary thread at the top of your head. And as you're singing and sustaining, breathe when you need to. I just want you to gently pull this thread out of your head. So go ahead and reach up above your head, grab that thread, and just pull it gently. We're pulling it out. Good, shake it out. Breathe, come in. Again. One more time. Your teeth should not be clenched. Be relaxed. Good. Where we are, we're going to go down 5 and back up. Good, up a half step from there. Up a half step. Don't change pitch, right there. Sustain it for me. Now what I want you to do is going to sound really nasty. I want you to make it really nasally and like put it in your nose. Now relax. Breathe. Again. Again, into the nose, nasally like a bee. And now relax. Good, right down, ooh. Right there on O. Again, together. This time, ah. Put one hand out in front of you. I know you have a mask on. Put one hand out in front of you. Start your ah with an H first before the ah. So rather than ah with the glottal, with the glottis holding up that pressure like ah, but start it with a ha with the breath first. And then I want you to pretend that your sound is like a paper airplane that is taking flight and flying over right over your hand. Okay? So ha like that. Ready? Again, some of you went ah, ha. I know it's hard with the mask and everything, but we got to start the breath moving through that mask. Okay, but nice and gentle with good support. Good breath down to the hips. Good. Put your hand down. This time, I want you to take 2 hands, put them together like this. Put your thumbs together. Okay, palms up. Good. This time, when you make your ah sound, I want you to put it through the goalposts. Okay? Ready? And. Good. We're going to go down 5 and up. Through the goalposts, all 5 of them. Ready? And. Good. Take your hands, and I want you to make a ball, like you're holding a ball. Okay? I want you to envision that ball. Okay? It's kind of bouncy. You squeeze it a little bit, right? Bounce, bounce ball. Okay? It's full of air. Okay? I want you to imagine that. Same thing, same pitch. Ah. Ready? And. One of the things that happens too when we have masks on all the time and everything, and then we certainly try to sing with them, is we end up building a lot of extra tension in the jaw. Okay, so for a moment, just go ahead and gently, just gently tap your jaw muscles. Just remind yourself this can relax. Jiggle your head back and forth a little bit. Okay, good. Wiggle your jaw back and forth. Blah, blah, make some funny noises. Blah, 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 just let the tongue go up and down. Okay, relax. Ah, same thing with the ball out there. When you breathe this time, I want you to make your ball bigger when you breathe. Okay, so we're going to go as we breathe in. So breathe out. Okay, good. In together. Changed dramatically and improved dramatically, okay? Good. Now what we're going to do is I want you to breathe. We're going to expand the ball. And then as we start our sound, I want you to bring the ball together. ha. Okay? And then as we continue on the notes, I want your ball to grow until we get to the end, and I want your ball nice and big. Okay, so we're going to breathe. Ha. Like we've squeezed the bellows, and then ha. Okay? I know, it's a strange exercise. Like, I didn't sign up for yoga. I don't do yoga. Here we go. Let the air out. Okay, lower your feet. Good. Ready? Excellent, excellent, excellent. The reason that we're doing that is as we sustain a line, our tendency is we want to pretend for some reason like our ball is doing this as we sing, like we're squeezing out the air, because we're like, well, we're squeezing out our air. But what ends up happening is physiologically, on the inside of this starts to collapse as we try to conserve air. And when all the mechanisms inside your chest, your neck, your head, when those things start to collapse, your tone collapses too. And then it's harder to tune, and you don't sound as good. But so by doing the opposite, we physiologically are teaching the inside of our body to stay open as we continue to sing. And that's important, especially as we're singing with a handicap. Where are we? Cool. So, same thing with the ahs. 2. We're in time, in tempo. 2. Ready? And use the thing. 2, ready, and let's go from here. We're not really super stretching right now. 2, ready? Start with the H. Lift your eyebrows. Smile. Last one. Okay, good. Let's get a major scale in here. Do, re, mi, fa. 2, ready? And do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Good. Can we flip the R on re so it's not re, do, re, mi, fa, sol. Cool? Do, 2, ready? Breathe. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Hold it down in there. Okay, good. That's where we were. So what happened? Well, as we descended, we relaxed too far. So I know some of you have been singing with me for years. I've heard this 1,000 times. When you're singing, when you're going up, like imagine you're going up a set of stairs. Okay? You have to lift your foot higher than the stair to get safely onto the next one. And when you're going down the stairs, you want to be careful as you land on the next step. You don't want to go too far and miss it. Right? So, 2, ready, and do, re, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Excellent, so much better. And one of the things that's going to help with that too is thinking about when to breathe. Okay? If you sing until the tank is empty, right? If you sing until the tank is empty, then you're going to hurt yourself, right? You're going to fall flat. Same thing with your lines when we're singing and whatnot. Think about managing your breath. Just like with your car, right? You put gas in your car before you run out of gas. Put air in the tank before you completely run out. Okay, one more time. 2, ready, and Good. All right, let's dive into some music. Let's see, does everyone, I know not everyone, sorry for that song, babe, can you grab your God Help the Outcast? Can you rip off a copy for me real quick on that one?
I have one extra copy already.
Of God Help the Outcast?
Yeah, Mel accidentally photocopied more than one.
Oh, cool. Can we get one to Vanessa?
Sure.
Did Spike need one? Okay, did Spike get the email with the PDF?
Right, I probably got the email, but I haven't printed it.
Sure. Okay. Babe, can you rip one off for Spike?
And Bruce.
Okay, let's take a look at God Help the
I
Outcast.
feel like a small child who like showed up at that.
We did not listen to this one last week, but is everyone familiar with Hunchback of Notre Dame? Anyone not familiar with Hunchback of Notre Dame? That's all right. Anybody else?
I mean, it's been like.
It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it's not one that I watched, 15 times.
It's
like
not,
some
yeah,
of the
no,
other ones.
it's not one.
God Help the Outcast.
Yep. The only downside to digital music is it all looks similar to tabs.
I have color down. Color coordinator or something.
There. I'd like to have everybody learn this very first line. So it might be a little bit low for a couple of you, but just fake the super low notes if they're too low. sing that line together. Right at 12. 1, 2, slowly. I don't know if you can hear me, or if you're even there to end. I don't know if you will listen to a humble prayer. They tell me I am just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you. Still see your face and wonder, were you once an outcast too? Good, good, good. One more, let's do that again. Let's do that again a little bit. We're getting a little bit more closer to tempo. 1, 2, and I don't know if you can hear me, or if you're even there to end. I don't know if you will listen to a humble prayer. They tell me I am just an my bad. They tell me I am just an outcast. Right on that, pick up to 20. They tell me I am just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you too. And still I see your face and wonder, were you once an outcast too? Good, good, good. All right, so that's going to be, that's potentially either going to be all of the altos or one soloist. We'll see what that turns into. We all know that part now. See then, pick up to, or measure 19. So, can I have all altos and sopranos sing, starting at measure 16? I don't know if you will listen. Okay, and then can I have the basses and tenor come in at 19? 1, 2, and. I don't know if you will listen to a humble prayer.
Did you want us to go on?
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, okay.
Keep going. All right. You're doing great. Keep going. Here we go, one more time. Ready, and I don't know if you will listen. And good, let's fix measure 20 real quick. Altos and sopranos. Here, just that. 2, ready, and. They tell me I am just an outcast. Again, ready, and. They tell me I am just an outcast. Good, one more time. 2, and. Go on.
I shouldn't speak to you.
Good. Now in time. 2, and they
Tell me I am just an
1 and 2.
I shouldn't speak to you.
Good. Da, da, da. One more time. 2.
They tell me I am just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you.
Good. We are in 3, so that I comes in on the end of 3. So outcast is 1, 1, 2, and 1 and 2 and 1. Okay. So one more time, and then basses and tenors. Be looking at that part this time. Next time you're gonna come in and sing it. 1 and 2. They tell me I am just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you. 2 and still I see your face and wonder. Are you once an outcast too? Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, tenors and basses this time. Hop on the train. Again, starting at 15, 16.
Could you do our,
What?
could you do the tenor notes, please?
All right. Okay. Yep. All right. The altos and sopranos starting at measure 16. I don't know if you will. 1, 2, and.
I don't know if you will listen.
And 1 and 2 and D and 1, 2.
Just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you.
2 and.
Still I see your face and wonder.
And.
Were you once an outcast too?
Okay, good, good, good. That's that first part there. Let's see tenors and basses if I can pull the piano away from you guys. Alto sopranos, getting better, better, and better. Here we go, one more time, same place. 2 and. Here we go, 1, 2, and.
I don't know if you will listen to a humble prayer. They tell me I am just an outcast. I shouldn't speak to you.
And.
Still I see your face and wonder. Were you once an outcast too?
Good, good, good. All right, altos and sopranos. I want you to have that going on in your brain. Altos, just make a quick note of that one. Still, I see your face and wonder. So you have an extra note there for you. Just go back to the same note. Okay. So from here on, altos, when we get that. Still, I see your face and wonder. Okay.
Yep.
So let me have basses and tenors alone, measure 19. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1. One more time. Sorry for screwing up. Here we go. And right again, measure 19. And 1. Good, basses. Do, ti, la, do, face. Still I see your face and wonder. Okay, one more time. Let me hear just the faces. 2 and. Still I see your face and wonder. Still I see your face. Really important that it's the A natural. Oh, actually, is it? Still I see your face and wonder. Oh, my bad. The B, sorry, the A flat carries over. I see your face and wonder. Good job. Ready and. Still I see your face and wonder. Good. Now, turn that. 2, ready and. Still I see your face and wonder. And. There we go. Can I have the sopranos and altos join us right at Still I See Your Face? 1, 2, and.
I see your face and wonder. Were you once an outcast too?
Good. Do that one more time. 1, 2, and.
Still I see your face and wonder. Were you once an outcast too?
All right. Cool.
We just need a little clarity on the tempo for measure 26, where it says molto ritardo, but we're not giving the notes the same
Yep.
level.
Molto ritardo really means slow down a lot. Also means watch me. So that way we're together. So it's going to slow down there.
That's
But
fine,
I'm
they're not given this, they're not given equal time, is what I'm saying. Like, we're holding out the out of outcast. They're not-
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, were you once an outcast too? So it's going to slow down through that. We will get to that. But
Just pointing it out.
here we go from
That's only the same voice.
from measure 12. From measure 12, everybody singing your appropriate part. We have all the sopranos and altos singing this top line, and then altos do that one different note. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. 1, 2, and.
I don't know if you can hear me.
One more time. I don't know if you can hear me. 1, 2, and. I don't know if you can hear me. And. Or if you're there. Good. So time is going to be, it's a little bit faster. Otherwise, we will never get through this, and God will not help the outcasts. Okay, here we go. So we were learning a little bit slow. So it should be. I don't know if you can hear me, or if you're even there. Okay, so that's it. 1, 2.
I don't know if you can hear me, or if you're even there.
2, and I don't know if you will listen to a humble prayer. Good. At measure 19, I need you to count 1, 2 off, or actually 1, 2, breathe. They tell me 20. The downbeat of 20 cannot be late, because you should hear. Ooh, 2, 3, 1. Okay. One more time. Which never means one more time, it just means again. Here we go. 2, and. I don't
know if you can hear me, or if you're even
1, 2, and. I don't know if you will 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2 and 2 and 3. to you, but that last two, were you once an outcast? New tempo, 2 and 1. Okay, so watch me for the cutoff, but the cutoff is not at the slow tempo. The cutoff is in the new tempo. Okay? Cool. Making progress. Making pancakes. All right. Let's get to the refrain. Can we look at measure 31? Can we all sing the soprano line in our own octave? God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. Lost and forgotten, they look to you all. God help the outcast, for nobody will. Okay, can we all sing that just melody line? So we'll at least have that in our ear as we go learn our parts. Here we go. 2, ready. God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. Lost and forgotten, they look to you still. God help the outcast, for nobody will. Okay. Cool. Can I have basses? Help the outcast, hungry. You guys can tell me a bit. Here we go. 1, 2, and. God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. Sorry. Lost and forgotten, they look to you still. God help the outcast, for nobody will. Cool. Can I have the bassist sing that line and play along with you? Can I have altos and sopranos? Can you sing the melody line?
We'll
Okay.
try.
Here we go. 1, 2, and. God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. The lost and forgotten, they look to you still. God help the outcast, for nobody will. Great. Good job. All right. Altos, your turn alone. I will play it for you once.
Okay.
God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. The lost and forgotten, they look to you still. God help the outcast, nobody will. Alto, sing that with me. 1, 2, and. God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. The lost and forgotten, they look to you still. God help the outcast, for nobody will. Lovely. Then we have soprano, alto, bass.
We did bass.
I know I did bass. I want to add bass,
Oh, you wanna
alto,
add-
and soprano. I want to put the three parts that I've already done and do it together. Okay, here we go. All right, sopranos, I've taken the altos away from you, so sing out again. I know we're singing sitting. Let's stand. You guys can stand. What do I want to help? Altos, you got this?
We'll see.
All right, here we go.
See.
All right, faces, you got my attention. 1, 2, and. Good.
I got those last two measures down.
Cool. Don't worry, Mark. I haven't forgotten about you. Cool. Let me help the altos this time. Basses, you got that locked out. May I please ask? This is for everybody. Can I ask that we not sing on the R of birth? Hungry from birth. Just sounds ugly. Hungry from birth. Just
And mercy.
British schwa. Hungry from birth. I promise you, everyone will get the word just fine. Versus singing birth. Bertha, we're gonna sing your song. There we go. I'm gonna help the altos this time. Basses, you're on your own. Tenor. Keep looking. Here we go. 1, 2, and. Hungry from birth, show them the mercy they don't find on who can lost and forgotten. They look to you still. God help the outcast, for nobody will. Oh, so good, so good, so good. Better, Altos?
It's still 39 and 40. I think I'm messing up and getting myself lost again.
From where you were, I know, you're at the,
You know, on the lost and forgotten part.
so. Don't find on earth. It's the same note, an octave away. So go from earth, right on it. 1, 2, and earth. Good, go do it from earth again. Do it from earth again. Here we go. Ready, and. Good, one more time from earth. 1, 2, and. Lost and forgotten, they look to you still. God help the outcast, for nobody will.
That's what it is. My register hates that note.
That's
So the octave leap, that's not going to help me if I'm barely struggling to get earth.
the dawn light it's as long as like aim for lost. If you can hold on to that. Don't find on the lost and forgotten. Aim for
And
that.
Holly will fill in those other notes.
Because that's kind of the next phrase. That's the next note you need to get into tune. Someone's going to sing earth, and you'll be fine. So if you don't have earth, that's okay. Someone will.
I don't have earth.
Someone will. All right, tenors, your time. Can I have all I'll play along with you, Mark. Okay? Got this. Can everybody else sing in their part? Right at measure 31. Here we go. Bass tenor. Here we go. 1, 2, and. That's why I picked this piece. It's so well, it's just well voiced. Cool. Without me screwing things up on the piano for everybody. Let's just enjoy this wonderful moment of singing together. 1, 2. God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Cool. Let's bass tenor, alto, bass tenor, alto, God help me, bass tenor, alto, 1, 2. God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Hang on 1 second. Basis, it's important. Do, mi, fa. It's really important that F is really up to all the way to the F and not underneath it. God help the outcast, hungry from birth. So, do, mi, fa. Here we go, one more time. 1, 2. God help the outcast. Can we hold out? Can we do it on do? Everything on do? And can we hold when we get to the downbeat of measure 32? Do, 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 do. 1, 2. Hang on. Andy, shh.
I got rid of it.
Thank you. 1, 2. Undo, Mark. Here we go. One more time. Ready? And. Here's the first do. Here we go.
Yeah, maybe.
First do. Here we go. I know altos, you're so used to singing an octave with the basses. Tenor. Altos. First chord on do. And we're going to change it from do to do, 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 do. Okay, it might be easier to sing that through the mask than do with the lips. Here we go. No. 1, 2. Do, do, Okay? Yeah. 1, 2. Hang on. Here we go. It's really important that as we're trying to find notes, and not lose the time and the rhythm, because the notes don't make any sense if you're singing notes over here and someone else is singing notes over here. But your notes make a lot more sense and they're easier to sing when we stay in time. Okay? What ends up happening is you're like, I think that's the right note, and you like stay there longer, proving to yourself that was the right note. I'm singing the right note. By then, it's now the wrong note because everyone else is 2 notes ahead of you. Okay? So the train keeps moving, with or without. 1, 2, go. I promise you, if you were to go through and write your, and like learn this in solfege syllables, do, 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 mi, mi, fa, 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 mi, re, re, la, 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 do, do, re, mi, so, la, 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 re, 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 fa, 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 so, 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 fa, 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 mi. It's like, oh, it like just makes sense in the scale, like what note am I actually singing? So, with words. With words, and then we will take a little break. 1, 2. Not help the outcast. Start in the right key. All right, let's let me hear basses on do. Do, actually, do. 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 Ready? Do. There it is. Now, ga. 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 No. Ga. Always approach your nose from the top, not from underneath. Ga, ga. 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 Hold. Tenor. Soprano. Alto. Right there. Ga. Again, breathe together. Now we're all like really concentrating, and all of that big balloon stuff that we worked on is gone. Feet, shoulders, hips. Breathe to them. Ga. Ready. Ga. When you breathe better, you sing in tune better. Ga ga. Here we go with words. 2, ready, and. God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. Lost and forgotten, they look to you still. God help the outcast, for nobody will. Almost there. It's like almost like cool. You're gonna get it. This is the time right here. Two. God help the outcast. You're already behind me. God help the outcast. Don't think help is that long. It's really just because it has a dot doesn't make it that much longer. And think of the outcast. It's almost like it's connected to outcast. God help the outcast. And that'll help with your musical phrasing too. Versus God help the outcast. God help the outcast, hungry from birth. 1, 2. God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them. Bases. In birth, you have a wonderful. You move. You make your subtle movement there changes everything. Do it in time. Don't be afraid of it, but do it in time. 1, 2, and God help the outcast, hungry from birth. Show them the mercy they don't find on earth. Behind the and lost and forgotten, they look to you still. God help the outcast, for nobody will. All right, good work. Let's take a 5-minute break. Drink some water. The restrooms again are down and then to the left. All right, so 5 minutes. Pretty great.
How are you?
Truant child.
What?
I said a truant child that doesn't have her printouts today, but I will have them for next time.
Okay.
Not yet. So at the moment, he's got the examples of the tracks on the YouTube channel, on the total channel. And he was talking about part tracks, but he wasn't sure yet. What's up? I don't have a check. You don't have a check? Give it to that guy in the new sweatshirt.
Question on colors? Question on colors, the song we did last
Do
year.
you have the, do you have your total?
Yeah.
You need your total? Yeah, so, yeah, blues and mask, and then if you're having Luke print your music.
No, we'll print it, I'll print it tomorrow.
Yeah?
I'm supposed to print it last week and you weren't like that.
No, I'm still.
But yeah, so, give your check to Roger.
It's for you, so you.
You know the value.
I think,
Yep, you're part of this top trio.
Roger, dues are 40,
So that's
40.
40, and then masks are 12.
That's
It
about.
has to be 12, yeah.
Yes, so 52.
Made out to Philadelphia.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, make it out to Tona Dolce and give it to Roger.
Okay,
Have we ever come out with the amount of money for the music yet?
Money for the music, I think because, oh,
75.
I thought we did, because I think I paid for that and not the max. Let me check.
yeah, that's a good point.
there's still something else in there,
There's
right?
still some, yeah, some other.
Like the music itself, not
Yeah,
the printing.
Right, for Tona Dolce purchasing the rights to the digital copy.
Yeah, so the bottom line.
I don't remember what that.
See, one is the top, same note. Right, so the bass is here. So it's just.
But I'm not sure why I didn't read it.
Yeah, he's
That's all you need is.
Oh, 62, perfect, this must be old.
Right. It's like.
Oh, yeah,
it's like-
October 4th.
It would be weird to write.
Okay, so this is dues,
Something there.
music.
Instead of that, like.
So that was the music, then, the 22 was
Right,
the
so
music.
versus.
Yeah, 22 for music.
This means.
okay.
Gotcha.
So 40
Hey, Roger.
and 22 is 62. And then 12 for the mask, so 74.
Yeah.
That
It's not
sounds
keep that
right?
Sounds all right.
That sounds right?
Going
Going once, going twice.
Your note tops.
All right.
Now where it is.
Is there 3 hole punch in there?
It's actually over here right now.
Oh, perfect. I can bring my music to it.
There's just a lot of, Tim's got a lot of stuff over there. Don't want to encourage people to
Conservative about not telling people what to do.
Yeah.
And yet he ends up going.
Yeah.
I don't have reason to go to Mexico.
They are okay. I think we're still dealing with that little bit residual
This one is brand new.
stuff from
And
COVID.
pulling them in here, something fierce.
So,
Same way.
but I think it's kind of separation anxiety stuff. I weren't sure where it was coming from, and then the other day I was like, oh, I wonder if it's because of COVID, because we had to be apart for so long. Yeah. So, but we're working through it, we'll get there.
This is the world.
How's the middle school then? Because I know my Patty, that's why I was
Maybe a lot of
day
work
as
to do it.
contact.
Very well.
And then she got it last week.
So.
The worst thing. Trying to make it comfortable. I figure out a way to just last. Huh?
Just coming to this past weekend.
Yeah, well, the church they kind of pointed out a little bit, that's my homework. I started walking out.
Home.
Ever have on those or have?
So it's been very easy.
Also, the numbers are not in my head because they weren't in the last email, but the deadline for submitting dues and music payments is next Monday, but you didn't put the numbers for what the everything costs in here. Yeah, so 40 plus 22 plus 12.
Plus 12 for a minute.
Oh, then you have,
That's what Roger is telling people right now.
40 is 22 plus 12. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got some good flies in there fast.
I'll even initially planned on doing the, that meeting tomorrow. The,
That just,
10-year anniversary meeting tomorrow. We should
that's
be.
one of those.
It was gonna be on Zoom, but yeah, I figured.
That's great. And I wasn't gonna be able to make it because it's at 7 o'clock, and that's when I'm getting out of work, maybe,
Yeah, we'll just.
or 7:30, so I'm missing the meeting anyway. Tuesdays don't work for me.
Yeah, but we can do it like a different day of the week.
Yeah.
That was just our initial throw out there.
Yeah, I don't know what other day of the week actually works.
Oh.
None of them work.
Yeah.
Because it's
Right.
rehearsal,
And you can have a lot more.
late night working, kids, sometimes kids.
Use them 2 weeks at church.
A certain number of them only
Please
fit
stand down.
at a time, and then,
So,
so you have to make sure you pull it all together. The little kegs. So make sure you pull it all as much because it doesn't really pop out. All the way to, it doesn't pop all the way back up to first position.
hold your head up.
Have you guys seen Encanto yet?
No, I have not. Our youngest is obsessed with it.
Yeah.
We have
This,
1,000 times.
Yeah. She wants to watch it 1,000 times.
Yeah,
I love it so much.
What happens is you don't have a tight seal here. So when you're exhaling.
But even my husband, because he's the Bruno song that's taken over Let It Go. He's like, if I hear that song one more time, but I could hear him today. When he was singing. He was stuck in it. See? He's like, because you said it and it got stuck in my head.
oh, wait, hold your pipe.
Oh my God, it's great.
Yeah, we haven't heard it. I haven't even heard any music.
All of the music is of course great because Miranda Manuel.
Right.
The best, but that one in
Lin-Manuel.
particular.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Oh yeah.
Close enough.
Hello. I've never seen your
Those
name
ones
on
that you left over on the floor over there next to Harry's
Okay.
microphone?
That's me.
Okay.
Same person.
No, they're over there.
I feel like you should use that if you're
Might let it go.
Is he a collector of cash, keeper of cash?
I think all
Double
of
printed.
collectors.
I mean,
I'm one of the collectors. I can just read that.
Instrumental stuff.
Pretty good. Now, I've put on Christina's check
I don't
for
think
2 weeks
so
now.
because
They have a reason to go to the bank with just one check. Now I got a whole bunch of checks.
That's okay.
music that Luke has handed me for the evening, because he's printing off my music for me,
Oh, okay.
was God Help the Outcasts and How Far I'll Go.
Okay.
I gotta take all my music that I downloaded and put it on a stick and take it and get off.
Yeah, that's all.
Which like doubles the amount of music business. Because Staples is like
First take, thank
for
goodness.
black and white, it's like turns like 70.
Yeah, everything, like, this is how you start looking at
Okay.
It's like 124 pages.
I was gonna say, because I'm feeling so rusty.
Yeah, no, that's okay. The only song that we've officially gone over so far is
What's the impact? Impact costs $35.
you're on.
That's a can on.
Well, I have purchased stuff like $75.
Black cartridge, oh, extra large black cartridges, so $31.
And then I'm singing, so we're the Sopranos.
What?
Over there, ours is over
Oh,
here.
so I chose the right spot.
Wow, that's good.
If you want to move up to at least like the third row there and be at the far, so be a little closer to us, that's fine.
By the time I can't figure out the cost of paper and the cost of ink, just take a Staples and we print them out.
It makes you feel-
Have them all
It
collated.
doesn't make me feel.
Or worse.
Right? I wish people didn't have to explain, honestly.
I know,
I don't have to worry about that. I got a big
I don't care about
commercial
telling
duty,
people.
whole bunch of them.
Yeah,
Mine will do, I can only do about 12 pages of it.
it's almost not even a, if you get it, it's
No,
going
I can
to.
try to find something that doesn't take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have one of those, Trapper Keeper in the Trapper Keeper.
Yes,
Three
that
volts.
does like a page or two at a time. Those are amazing.
Actually, my mom sent me a newspaper thing, and she thought it was something funny.
Those are really,
I wanna get one of those, like, old school teacher ones where it's just the one clicker.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah.
Drinking something like that.
The ones that you used to do the like, do punch cards for your coffee or what, yeah, yeah.
Make snowflakes for everybody.
Well, you could get that way, or you could get the old school black three-roll powders, you know, with the weights on it, and the little rubber specials underneath there. Then you put the tray on fire
So,
and shake all that up.
so I have one of those at work.
I found out.
It does like 70 pages at once.
I've been on one of those days.
And like, someone shared it. I was like,
There are people
there's some
missing.
time off.
That sounds great.
At least 4 others that are supposed to be here that are not.
Single punches.
So, but that's, for those that are not feeling well, you can still come to the park.
Not single country, every.
Alright, let's go forward.
Alrighty, we have a couple announcements.
You know, they sell paper that's already open, right? You just print them?
Couple quick announcements. Monies are due next week. So 40 for the dues, 22 for the music, and 12 for the masks. So that's, sorry.
74.
Thank you.
Good job.
How much?
Just paid it.
74, that includes, if you want the coral mask instead of your regular masks.
Okay.
Okay. Which I highly recommend. You'll
Yeah.
be much more comfortable. Unless you love some.
Is it?
That was that announcement. I guess I can announce it.
Why don't you take your mask off so we can hear you?
That's right. I'm way over here on purpose. Kathleen Bartkowski is going to be accompanying us for the concert. And she will be, she and I are meeting on Super Bowl Sunday to record the accompaniment tracks. So we'll put that out. So not only do you have that YouTube playlist, which I highly recommend, you just fall in love with it and watch it a lot, because it'll just ingrain this stuff. And as we're learning notes, and as you're learning stuff, sing along with it. I do not, everything on that playlist, I have no problem if you pick up any habits, style, or anything from those studio musicians who have done the recordings for those. So, is that true for all of them? There might be one that's kind of cackly, but anyway. So please be familiar with that, but also we will have then blank practice tracks and whatnot that we'll be able to use both in rehearsal and on your own, so that way, we can, it's like having Kathleen with us throughout the semester. She's going to join us at the end for basically dress rehearsal and the concert, but we'll at least have a recording to work with. See, there's that. We were planning, and I don't remember if we announced it or not last week. I don't think we did.
We didn't announce anything last week.
We didn't announce anything last week, other than we didn't have.
Other than rehearsals came.
So a couple weeks ago, I don't think we announced it, but we are planning to have. No, maybe we did. With our 10th anniversary celebration coming up in the fall, we were planning to have a meeting on Zoom tomorrow, but with certain key people being ill right now, we're going to postpone that meeting for just a little bit, so stay tuned on that. But in the meantime, if you have any ideas of ways we can entice former members to come visit us again or join us again, to entice, to connect with members who are far away and join us, if you have ideas you want to bring to my attention, by all means, feel free to share them. I have a bunch of ideas that we'll be going through at that meeting as well. just to have kind of a framework or an idea, get us started. But we want to make it special. So feel free to contribute those ideas. All right. Missing Roger, am I missing any other important announcements, or Christina from the board?
Emerson Fitch Jr.
Oh, that is a very important announcement. So Emily and Emerson had their baby 2 days ago.
I think
2 days ago. So for most of you, Emily is usually our assistant director. She also teaches at Ledyard Middle School, so she's a superhero in my regard. But they just had their first child, so anyway, we're very excited for them. Baby Emerson Jr.
Yep.
Not the third.
No, I think it's junior.
He's a junior. Don't quote me on that part.
Yeah.
Sorry, Emily. Don't quote me on that part. And are we?
Tona Dolce is going to be sending a gift basket or something. I don't know what yet, but we're going to send them something soon.
So if you'd like to participate in something from Tona Dolce to the Fitches, see Kelly. Okay, let's take out How Far I'll Go. The one from Moana. Also written by Lin-Manuel Miranda. We were just talking about Encanto. I haven't seen it yet. Who's going to see Encanto?
I went.
Is it good?
Yes.
So good.
Very good.
Absolutely. You can see it in your living room now.
You should prepare yourself for lots of tears.
A Disney movie.
You especially.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
All right. Anyways, all right. Sorry to sidetrack us on Encanto. But How Far I'll Go. For a lot of these parts, these sections, it's really just about getting the words right. If you've heard any other kind of Lin-Manuel Miranda stuff, there's a lot of text moving, so it's very rhythmic in how the text comes out. So it's really, there's not a lot of fancy notes here. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. Never really knowing why. Okay? So let's get real pitch. Okay? And it's really not like, oh man, let me try to parse out this rhythm. It's, pop rhythm. It's kind of like learn it, internalize it. Listen to the video. I do this all the time. I leave my music over there and then I walk over there and then I'm like, wait a minute. There we go. I think my pitch was right the first time before I went over the piano. Anyway. Here we go. I think taking this slower is only going to make it harder. So, I think we're going to do call and repeat. I've been staring at the edge of the water. 1, 2, ready, and I've been staring at the edge of the water. Good. Oh, you guys just want to go? 1, 2, ready, and I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. Bass and tenors right there. Never really knowing why. 1, 2. Never really knowing why. 1, 2. Never really knowing why. Ba 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 ba. 1, 2. Never really knowing why. Yeah, let's clean up just going down that scale. Never really knowing why. 1, 2. Never really knowing why. Good. Put it together. 2. Ready. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. 2, D, and I wish I wish I could be the perfect daughter. 1, 2, ready, and I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Good. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the, stop it, me. I could.
But I come back to the water.
Yes. 1, 2, ready. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try to T. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know, where I cannot go, where I long to be. Cool. It's not going. We're not going to get to see the line till we get to there. I know. Cool. Basses and tenors. You guys get to kind of like chill until it's your time to ooh. Never really knowing why. Okay? And then you want to hang on to that ooh, ba da ba da da da, right? Where you land their basses. That's where you then come right back in. Ooh, see the line. Okay, so, but again, we're not going to the see the line, but that's where it's going to go. So you're just leading up the scale to it. See the line. Okay, basses. Can we go right there? 12. Can I have the basses sing that at 12? So 1, 2, ready, and D and 2 D 4. See the line, see the line, see the line, see the line. There we go. Cool. Don't go past the line, anybody. Okay.
See it.
Can I have sopranos and altos starting at I wish, page 3? I wish. Yeah, I wish I could play the piano. 1. And then basses, can you come in at 12? Measure 12? Can you come in there when we get there? 2, ready, and
I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water.
2, 3, and
Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know, where I cannot go, where I want to be.
see the line. Okay, so oo to o to ah. Okay, and that's not just 3 random syllables. Oo is close, o is more open, ah is more open, and so in this a cappella form, right? It's wah, wah, right? You kind of hear what's going on there. Coolness. One more basses. That was great. Tenor. Let me have tenor and bass on your oo. 2, ready, and. Yes, that's it. Okay. All right. So nice and crunchy. Enjoy that tritone. One more time. 2, ready, and 2, 3, and 2, 3, and. Good. Can I have, we're going to go back to I Wish, page 3, but I want basses, never really knowing why. We're going to start on never really knowing why. Not there.
The alto is splitting.
Yeah.
Altos are splitting, yes please.
Okay.
never really know why. Cool. In time. 1, 2. Never really knowing why. 2, 3, and
I wish I could be the
cool.
perfect
Can we
daughter.
not sing shh? I wish I could be the perfect daughter. Okay? Can we actually put it, I wish I could be the perfect daughter. I wish I could be the perfect, I wish. Can we do that? Let me hear that. 2, ready, and I wish I could be the perfect
daughter.
Again, 1, 2, ready, let me hear it.
I wish I could be the perfect daughter.
Good. Let me hear that. Let's try that. Never really knowing. 1, 2.
Never
Here we go. 1, 2. Never really knowing why. 2, 3, and
I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water. No matter what I try.
2, 3, and
Turn I take every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I want to be.
yeah,
Where they land.
Ah.
Get there before them.
yep. Now can we try, I want to try I wish a little different. I wish I could be the perfect dog. Can we try I wish I could be. I wish I wish I wish I could be. 1, 2, ready, and I wish I could be. Again, 1, 2, ready, and I wish I could be the perfect daughter. Again, 2, ready, and
I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water.
I feel like either one of them, I feel like both of them, I could be, is a little late. 1, 2, ready, and I wish I could be the perfect daughter. Good. Now I want to really listen. 2, ready, again.
I wish I could be the perfect daughter.
And I feel like some of you are afraid of putting your sh in there where it needs to be, and I want all of you to put it right rhythmically where I wanted it, where I said to put it. I wish I could be the perfect 1, 2, ready, and
I wish I could be the perfect daughter.
cool. Now do the other one. I wish I could be ready, and
I wish I could be.
I wish I could be the perfect 2, ready, and
I wish.
yeah, we're doing the other one.
Yeah.
I know, right?
The first one, yeah, which one are you talking about?
The original.
What's the difference?
I wish
How long do people
I
have
could-
in
The
part?
with
I
the
wish.
apostrophe between the I and the SH.
I wish I could be. So this verse is on the beat or off the beat? I wish I could be. Let's do the off beat one. 1, and I wish I could be the. Again, 2, 1, and
I wish I could be the perfect
good.
daughter.
That's the word. You're putting it in the right spot. Now just need to do it confidently together. 2, 1, and
I wish I could be the perfect daughter.
2, 1, and
I wish I could be the perfect daughter.
good. I'm comparing the two. So I'm trusting you as musicians to be able to do one or the other, and to be able to go back and forth. And you're like, you're testing me too far. I know I'm stretching you, but you guys are good, okay? You're doing great. The reason why is because stylistically I'm trying to listen to which one sounds better and feels better. So, I like it on the offbeat. I kind of like it on the offbeat. I like a lot of things on the offbeat. I'm an offbeat kind of guy. Here we go. 2, ready, and
I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the
this down. So,
Don't worry about it.
basses and tenors. Good. Let's go back to never really knowing why. Top of 3. Never really knowing why. So basses and tenors. If you're like, where do I get my note from? Basses and tenors. If you're like, where do I get my note from? In the middle of this, like, I've been rocking. The ladies are doing a great job. Never really knowing why. That's the tenor note. No, never really knowing why. You already sang this chord earlier, okay? Lin-Manuel's smart, you know, but it's not unapproachable. Okay? It's no great mystery here. It's not rocket science. Never really knowing. Right on to 2, 1, 2. Never really knowing why. Cool, basses are ready. Here we go. 1, and never really knowing why. 2, 3, and
I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try.
2, 3.
Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads
Bills.
to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be.
Good, good, good. So long to be, don't hold on to that B forever. Long to be off. Okay? Because we got to get to the part that everybody really wants to get to.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's go for it. See the line where the sky.
Hey, wait, there's more splitting.
See the line where the sky, the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me. So, basses and tenors, your line is complementary to the melody line, but not the same thing. Y'all get them. I'm sure sopranos and altos kind of have this melody. Here we go. Behind the tempo just a little bit. See the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me. That tempo. 1, 2, ready. See the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me to and no one knows how far it goes. In the wind and my sail and the sea stays behind me. And one day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. Okay, cool. Altos, let me give you a
How
little bit
about
of help.
some alto love?
Yeah.
I want to throw
Can I have can I have soprano and just alto alone. Alto alone.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pick up to 16. Okay, I'll do it again.
Okay.
Starting at pick up to 16. 2, you can sing along. 2, ready. See the line with the sky to the sea. It calls me to it's good. But the wind in the sail of the sea stays behind me too. One day. Yeah, it just stays.
Hold it. Sorry.
Okay? It's really, so not that bad. Let me have the sopranos join in on that. That tempo. 1, 2, ready. So the guys, you get your own little melody line there. Okay, I'm not going to torture you with it tonight. Okay, we'll take a listen to that with the video. All these like little melody moments will come really easy if you just sing along with the video a couple of times. Cool. Let's put it all together. Pick up to 16. Let's stand. Where the sky meets the sea. The temptation is to want to put the emphasis on the longer note. See the line with the sky meets the sea. And that's the opposite of what it needs to be. See the line where the sea meets the sky. Ba-dum, 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 versus ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. You hear the difference?
No.
Okay. Put the emphasis on C. On the first, we have those 2 16th notes. See the line where the sky meets the sea. Okay. That's the figure. Is ba-ba-bum. That's the figure. Not the figure's not ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum.
Put the accent on the verb.
The first note of
on
those
the
little
verb
notes.
and not on the noun.
Yes. Okay. So I'll pick up to 16, and that's true for this figure that we're going to have 1,000 times in this piece. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. That's the figure of Lin-Manuel in this one. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Okay, here we go. Everyone caught the Beethoven fifth, right? Yes, okay, great. Moving on. See the line, 2, ready. See the line, it calls me to, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind whistles, the sea stays behind me. One day I'll know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I'll go. No, everybody on this island. Okay. Sopranos and altos have a C basis and tenor scale. See the line where the sky. That would be why. I was making you sing weird things. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. See the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me, and no one knows. No one knows how far it goes. No, so sorry. And no one knows how far it goes. And no one knows how far it goes. Sing it, no one knows how far it goes. 2 and no one knows how far it goes. And good job, Mark. And no one knows. Good job, Mark. Good job. Yep. See the line with the sky. 2, ready. See the line where the sky meets the sea. It calls me to, and no one knows how far it goes. 2, ready. If the sun doesn't sleep, but the sea stays behind me. 2, and 1 day I'll go. 2, 3, off. If I go, there's just no telling how far I know. Everybody on this island. Okay, cool. Let's put it together. See the line, everybody please stand. Here we go. We've got 10 minutes. 1, 2, ready. If the wind in my seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. Everything is by design. Right there, everything is by two. Ready? And everything is by design. Good. I know two. Ready? And I know. Everybody on this island seems so happy on this island. Everything is by design. 2, 3, and I know everybody on this island has a role on this island.
Maybe I can roll with mine.
Nice job, you caught it, you were there. 2, ready? I can lead with pride.
I can make you strong. I'll be satisfied.
Keep going.
Along with the side sings a different song. What is wrong with me?
Almost there. Okay. That was good. Really good. Let's go from bottom of 6, guys. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island. 2, ready, and I know everybody on this island has a role on this island. So maybe I can roll with mine. 2, T, and every.
With pride, I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied
If I play along with the voice.
inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me?
Almost there. Can we go? But the voice inside, sopranos. But the voice inside sings a different song. 2, ready, and but the voice.
Inside sings a different
Sorry. I'll give you some pitches. How about that? That'll help. 2, ready.
voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me?
Good. And those are 30-second notes. So those are really short and right before. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Okay, nice and short. One more time. That was great, sopranos. But the voice inside. 2, ready, and.
Voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me?
Nice. Let's alto alone, but the voice inside. Okay, and that's not wrong, but just Here we go. Soprano and alto. Here we go. 2, ready, but the.
Voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me?
Good. Lovely.
Just kidding.
Bass and tenors. So can we go pick up to 32? I can lead with pride. 2, ready. Yeah, I can lead with pride. 2, ready.
I can lead with pride. I can make us strong. I'll be satisfied if I play along. But the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? The light as it shines on the sea, it's blinding, but no one knows
How far it
goes.
and it seems like it's calling on its knees and comes by me too and gonna go.
Once beyond that line, will I cross that line?
Modulation, not there yet. Okay, good. All right, great work tonight. We're gonna end there. And awesome, guys. You have put in great work so far. I know it's like the first real rehearsal, but good work. Good work. Singing well, even with a mask on, and putting up with it, and just taking a bite and having fun. Okay. So you should be very proud of what you've accomplished in a night with like half of us here. So good work. Okay? So get some rest, stay healthy, okay? If you can't be here for rehearsal because you're feeling ill or you're afraid you were close contact, something like that, just send me an email, let me know, just so I know that you're going to be watching online. Thank you, Andy, for filling in to help us stream. So again, and if you're not familiar with that, just find Tonal Dolce on YouTube, and it's on our channel. So anybody from anywhere could be joining in on our rehearsals. I promise you they're not, but we're like, 3 people, the 3 people who weren't here, who are joining in. But guys, good work. I will see you next Monday.
4 people.
So, thank you.
Lots of Girl Scout cookies.
What's that?
And if anybody wants Girl Scout cookies.
All right, good work, everybody. I'll see you next
Anybody
week.
has an idea for Emily?
Well, no.
I got some money for it.
Oh, that's sure.
Said something about practice track and,
Less practice track, more like the accompaniment without,
Just ordered it tonight, right?
so it's the accompaniment without the singers.
Yeah,
So there's
Hi,
YouTube
Deborah.
videos,
Nice to meet you.
right, in the thing, there's the link, the YouTube playlist
yeah,
that has every piece in it, should have every piece in it.
yes.
The only one that doesn't have the music going with it is the Alice's theme,
Oh, okay.
but every other one has the music scrolling as you go. So that's a great resource for practicing, and we'll sing along with it totally fine. And then we're recording the background tracks.
See, the cool thing about being off out money now,
Separate, so you'll have a chance to hear it. So now our singers, you'll have just the piano part.
So, all right, so, yeah, let's talk about the case. If there was a school committee